today we are recording something I wanted to record for a little Halloween playthrough. Eleni doesn't know what it is.
I have no idea what it is.
I feel like this is a running gag on the channel.
It's definitely a thing where we start a playthrough and I have no idea what it's gonna be.
But I think it fits with the spooky season. So I was like, okay, October is probably the best time to do this if we're gonna do it at all. Any idea? I mean, it's kind of obvious now that XSplit is open, I think.
Is it? I mean, the things you were talking about.
There you go. Yes. Please continue.
Well, see, I was gonna my first idea was that, I mean, I think I guess maybe Omori is kind of Halloween-y, but then I was like, okay, no. Then the way you were talking, I was like, okay, maybe it's gonna be like he's gonna force me to play Luigi's Mansion for the channel, so that way I have finally played it. But
I would.
Yeah, I know.
Lenny's kind of an animation buff.
Yeah, but then it's like, oh no, this actually makes total sense because I'd kind of forgotten about it, but yeah, you really want me to play this game.
Yeah, I do. So, surprise, it is Inscription. If you haven't heard about this game, it came out last year around this time, I think, maybe a little earlier. And I played it, and I actually really liked it.
Oh yeah, you were really into it.
Honestly, for both the gameplay, gameplay, story was a little to me, but I mean, maybe you'll like it more. But just sort of I don't know, the gameplay and the atmosphere of the game, it just really jived with my jam. If you know what I mean, bro. What have you seen about this game?
I mean, I've never watched full playthroughs or anything. I just heard people talk about it oh yeah, this game is really cool. Because I mean, I also know that this was created by the person who made Pony Island.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know that things go crazy, but the thing is, I don't know to what extent it goes crazy.
And one thing that, I should probably start off with, because I know how you get. Failure and learning is a key part of the gaming experience.
Yes.
So don't feel self-conscious about making dumb moves. It's both part of the experience and kind of essential to the experience.
I'll do my best.
Also, do not forget about video editing. If you actually want to think for a long time, I can just do it's crazy. You can do cut, and remove. It's kind of crazy. Video editing.
Incredible.
It's actually incredible.
Wow.
It's a superpower that not many people actually possess. And I do. I'm basically a god. Anyway, speaking of god, let's play a card game. All right, go ahead, Lenny. And just so you know, I did delete my save file. My entire game is gone. This is a fresh game.
Are we gonna play a card game
Go
against
ahead.
God?
Maybe it's god. Do you know?
Daniel Mullins.
Then take the mouse over there.
Yeah.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
What is this?
Go ahead.
Okay, I see how it is.
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, first we gotta check out the options, make sure all of this. Then.
Yeah, it's a card game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is kind of a thing where if you download the game for the first time, here I had to say okay, realize it's actually a fresh new game. Because you might actually think oh, you forgot to delete your save file. No, this is actually how the game starts.
Yeah.
And it's really effective, I think, when you download the game and just continue.
Yeah, immediately I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, we're already starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like it. It's a very nice start.
Okay. Wait, how do I get out?
Probably escape.
Oh. Well, then let's continue.
Okay.
been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card.
You can scroll with your wheel downwards, and then you see your hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
so
all of this can be
scroll
played
up.
with the mouse, and it's actually very nice.
Yeah.
You can just
So
scroll.
this way I can just look at all the cards in play, and with here I can like.
Yep.
See, I know there's like a bunch of things where like there's like blood things. It's like
He'll explain it, but yeah, basically you play cards, and then
Yeah, like-
some cards require more
yeah, you
sacrifices
need
to be
sacrifice
played.
cards. Okay.
Yep.
So then
Now play your stoats.
You can scroll wheel.
Oh.
So yeah, the stoat, like you said, requires 1 blood.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I now sacrifice a squirrel so I can play the stones.
Yes.
An honorable death.
Rules require 2 sacrifices. Don't have enough. Oh. And on the bottom left is its attack power. Okay. 1 damage. You win if I tip my scale all the way down.
It's not immediately obvious, but you see like there's 5 notches on the scale.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like 5, you need to be up 5 to win. So if he damages you, it'll scale back towards you. And it'll keep going until one side is outweighed by 5 points.
Oh, okay. So it's not like 5 damage and you win.
No.
It's like it needs to be in balance.
Yes.
Okay, so now instead of damaging me, damage the stoats. So far, so good. You may draw from a deck, or you may draw a squirrel.
So the left is the deck, and the right is a squirrel. So what do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Well,
So squirrels were free play. I mean, right now you don't know what's left in your deck.
Yeah, true. But right now I would say pick a squirrel because squirrels are free, so I can just place a squirrel. Then I have 2 monsters, and I can sacrifice them for the.
Excuse me, they're animals, they're not monsters.
Animals. I apologize.
Did you just assume?
Hey, fuck you, bud.
How dull. Do you like squirrels, nerd?
1, 2. Hey, stop. Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Oh boy.
So the thing is, like, you played it there, I'm assuming, because you knew, like, okay, I want to kill the coyote. But if you played it somewhere else, you could have damaged him directly.
Oh, okay. So it's not like.
But it makes sense to kill a coyote, don't get me wrong.
No, but things like you're only opposed by the card that's like right in front of
Yeah.
your card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's effects later on cards that, like, change the dynamics. But right now, it's just like, your wolf will attack the coyote, and then it'll die because it has 1 health.
Okay, so that's it. So then I ring the bell. Bam.
Because you're learning, I will pass.
Again, the choice: random card from deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Well, now I want to see what the other card is.
It's a river snapper. Check it out.
What's a snapping turtle?
So yeah, it's basically like, oh, it's another 2 blood card, but it's like very defensive.
Yeah, it's like only 1 damage but 6 health.
Yeah.
So that's very good. Okay, well I can't do anything,
But you can end your turn,
so I can just end my turn then.
and then you attack him
Oh, yeah.
directly.
1, 2, 3. 3 weights on the scale. Pass again. So now I mean, yeah, I can just end
Yeah.
this.
You've won this match. It won't all be so easy.
This is true.
I assume.
Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself.
And the music starts.
Oh,
2 dozens of denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal.
oh, that's like a poison effect or something. That
Yes.
it has?
So basically, if that card attacks something,
It'll be
the opposing card will die. No matter how much health it has.
Oh, okay.
So it's very weak, but
The undying cats.
it's nice. I like it.
Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it, so it just stays on the field.
It'll stay on the field, and you can keep it's basically an infinite squirrel.
Yeah.
But it dies really quickly.
Oh yeah, it just needs one.
If it gets attacked, it's dead.
Oh, only one may grace your paltry deck.
So you can decide, what do you think will be more helpful?
I would say I don't know, like the adder, because like instant kill.
Mm-hmm. But also
it's
keep in
2
mind the blood.
sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's 2 sacrifices. This only needs 1 sacrifice, and then I can just keep using it as a sacrifice to play better cards.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into like the huge meta aspects because we're not playing the infinite mode that I enjoyed very, very much after the game. So honestly, like the base game is definitely easy enough where you can just have fun and try out like so many different strategies. So I would just be like, what do you like best? What would fit your play style? Mistakes don't exist, honestly.
Yeah. Well, difficult. I think I'm gonna go for the cat. Just so that's like, you know, like if there's one thing I love, it's an infinite resource. A surplus of supplies.
Another creature joins your caravan.
And then we continue
Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow you.
to this bag.
You came across an abandoned sack.
Is it mine?
You found a squirrel.
What?
You found a squirrel in the ball. Poor squirrel.
Break in case of emergency.
Yeah, these are items.
And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry.
Have you seen what some of the items do, or is this all new to you?
No idea.
Okay, the squirrel, it makes sense, right? You just break it, and you get the squirrel in your hand.
Yeah, it's
so
just
for
like
emergency.
if you quickly need an extra squirrel card.
Yeah.
Then you can just use an item to get it.
Right now,
you can't just pull cards.
if you start with squirrel in your hand and you break both bottles, you can technically play a 3 blood card at the start of the game.
Instantly, yeah.
So it's very nice for emergencies.
Okay. And then this is another battle, I'm assuming.
You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
I get it, maybe. What's wrong?
You may now see my moves ahead of time.
Yeah, this is how it works. You might think like, you're on equal footing.
Yeah.
But it's actually, he just shows what he's gonna play.
So he's gonna play the wolf cub here.
Yeah, next turn, like if you play, let's say on the right, you play a wolf, for example. Your wolf will attack, and then his card will come forward and do their attack. So you get the first move, but if you, for example, play your wolf where the boulder is, you can't. But if you were to be able to play your card where the boulder is, you'll attack him directly because there's no card opposing.
But then the next
then
turn,
his
the wolf
cub will come forward and will
me.
attack your wolf.
Yeah.
So if there's a 1 HP card there, it will actually die on the retaliation.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Like, it's definitely a flow you'll get into. It's a little confusing at first, I think, but also you can see the wolf cub has an effect.
Yeah, what's the sundial thing?
What do you think it is?
I would say it has something to do with, like, maybe turns?
That's actually showing you what you can do. There's a rulebook, and if you do, you actually see what it does.
Oh,
Behold,
fledgling. A card
the
bearing this
rulebook.
sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Ooh.
So what do you think that wolf cub is going to become after a turn?
Maybe a wolf.
Yeah, and you know how powerful a wolf is. So.
Yeah. Okay, so if I see that, I'm like, okay, I can't allow that card to stay for a while.
For a full turn.
For a full turn. So it is best that I make sure to kill it later.
But you honestly can because the boulder's in the way.
That is true.
So you need a new strategy. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Scroll down. It's easier.
well, Stud, what do you want to do?
You're just staring.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'll play something.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if he's going to get sacrificed.
Oh, that's true. Place the squirrel here. And then, so wait, so I place the squirrel. I can immediately play the cat.
Yeah.
Or the stoat or whatever. Okay.
Well, it wouldn't make sense to play the cat, so you can then play the stoat with the cat, because the cat doesn't die.
Yeah. So I'm just going to play the stoat then.
No, play the cat.
Oh.
The cat is infinite.
Oh, yeah. I just...
Cat is infinite. Sega Enterprises.
And now I can play the stoat. And then, I mean, I can place it here.
No.
So I'll just place it here then.
We'll sacrifice the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, and the cat stays. There you go.
Here we go. And that's all I can do. So then I ring the bell.
Ring.
Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly.
Yeah, he does explain all the effects.
Okay.
So
Um,
the thing is, what you can do now is either, well, draw one from your deck, which will probably be a wolf. I think it's literally 2 wolves left. But if you draw a squirrel, for example, you could sacrifice a squirrel and the cat again to play the river snapper.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want to sacrifice the stoat because I'm curious to see
angry.
what he has to say.
Yeah.
And he can attack. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a squirrel. Place a squirrel. Then 1, 2, and bam.
As opposed by a stump.
Yep. And it's a wolf. The airborne bat flies over creatures. Oh. Okay, so they always attack directly.
Yep.
Okay, so you need to go. Well, the good thing is it's here, but it always attacks directly, so it can't attack my stoat.
No, it won't attack the stoat, but your stoat will attack it, and it only has 1 health.
So it'll die.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat.
So cute. He's into it.
Okay, right now, well, let's see what the deck has. Yeah, it's a wolf. Okay.
So what you could do now is sacrifice the cat and the stoat to play the wolf. Because the wolf is better.
Yeah, but poor stoat.
I don't know. Kind of look at him. He's kind. I feel like he kind of has a mean streak.
Well, I mean, it is honestly the best thing to do, so...
I like how they're shaking.
Yeah.
Please don't. Oh.
There should have been an extra thing like when I hover, like, wait, what are you doing? I'm sorry, stoat. Wow, seriously?
I like the stoat.
Oh, man. Oh, and you can see that this...
Yeah, it's flying.
Ah, nice little effect. So then, that's... Okay, but now... I have a problem.
Do whatever and work it out.
Okay. Oh, okay, got it. I'll just play the wolf by using cat and sacrificing the river snapper because honestly it's not doing...
Yeah, fuck that snapper. What has he done?
Yeah, and I'll just kill the wolf.
That river snapper just been attacking a stump. What a loser. Very good.
There we go. Then... Okay, I have a very limited deck.
Right now, yes. But like you come across more.
Yeah, like,
monsters.
like the thing is, you build up your deck as you play.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Then, okay, squirrel. Place it here. And...
Nice hand.
Fist.
I'm gonna win.
You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain.
I like the storytelling aspect.
Right? It's like it's on the map. It's like you're playing a tabletop game with creepy man.
Yeah.
In cabin.
The young wolf cub grows the wolf after a single turn.
And...
The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature.
So I really like this design where these things were introduced in the last battle by him, and now you can add one of them to
Yeah.
your own deck. So like, what do you think is like, oh, what do I like most? And you just saw them in play.
Yeah. Well, that's difficult.
I would honestly say these are kind of equally good.
Yeah. It's like, so... This will always attack directly.
Yep. It can't attack an opposing monster, but it will always attack for damage on the scales.
And then this is... I mean, it needs one turn, but if you can survive for one turn, you just have
A wolf
way
for
cheaper
one
wolf.
blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn one wolf, basically.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the sparrow, actually. Because I can place it, and it's useful for, like, doing a little chip damage.
Yeah.
But then it's also, like, it's not super crazy, where it's like, I could also use it just to sacrifice, if I need to.
Yeah. Also, it has 2 health, so it can actually take a single
Yeah,
hit.
it's better than the bat, so...
Next
then-
thing,
Ooh.
what do you think it is? Probably can't guess, but it's one of my favorite board events.
It looks like... some kind of goblet or something, maybe?
Goblin? Yeah, I'm the goblin.
No, goblet.
Okay.
Oh,
You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that would be lost forever.
Yeah, I don't think he'll... you have to click the thing. I don't think he'll explain what this does, which I think is also...
Oh, and I can only choose one of these two?
Which is kind of fun, because you'll realize after doing it, and then next time you can actually use it to your advantage.
Yeah. But fuck.
Okay, what do you sacrifice?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm not going to sacrifice the cat. The cat is very important to my game plan.
Okay.
But I just got you.
Poor guy. Hey, welcome to
the party. Bye.
Welcome to the party. Knife.
All right then.
Poor guy. And you click the top.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna like.
He looks upon your menage.
It's like the healthy.
Host.
Oh,
You know.
Okay. I think I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I mean.
Pick me.
Listen, buddy. Okay.
Pick me.
I feel bad.
Pick me.
I feel bad about sacrificing you twice now. So, all right. Here we go.
So what's it gonna do?
I assume it's gonna sacrifice this card to power up this card.
And in what way? Just give it like the stats?
I would guess just like stat boost.
Okay.
Like solid stat boost. So then I.
What an honor. Oh shit, it's a flying stone.
Do you like it?
Holy shit.
Dude, this allows for so much fun customization.
Oh,
it's
dude.
so awesome.
So you can just add like the extra effects onto different cards.
Yep.
Oh wow.
It's really fun.
So I can have like a flying stone, like flying.
You could have had a flying wolf.
I can have a poisonous stone.
Yep.
Like. But you can't have two effects at once, right?
I mean, it depends.
Like, can you have a flying, poisonous, like if I have the sparrow, and I sacrifice like the snake, do I get a poisonous sparrow that still flies?
Yes. Thing is,
Whoa.
the poison sparrow wouldn't do anything because it always attacks directly.
Oh yeah, true.
But like an obvious choice would be, you know, the adder is 2 blood for like the poison effect and only has 1 health and 1 regular attack.
Yeah, if it just
But to
gives
put
the
that
poison
on like
effect to
the
some super
snapping
beefy-
turtle, for example, it has 1 attack but 6 health.
And
So it'll
instantly-
stay on the field.
It stays on the field for long because it has a lot of health, but now it also just kills instantly.
Yep.
So that's like super powerful. Oh yeah. Oh
So it's stuff like that.
yeah. Okay, I'm very glad I'm playing this because I really like it so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne.
god damn it!
What's wrong? I mean, you could have had your own flying wolf.
He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Oh. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer.
Okay, so but it's only for his cards, of course.
Well, yeah.
Airborne, yeah. Card bearing this hit will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. And it's for the wolf cards specifically.
For, well, all canine cards.
Yeah.
So like it would be like wolf cub, wolf.
Yeah, wolf. And then if there's other like
there's more, but
if there's a dire wolf.
yeah, basically.
Oh,
wow.
actually, it's with this symbol. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, easy.
Good eye.
So
Yeah, not all cards have a what would you call that? Like those are wolves, but the stone doesn't have like a group.
Yeah.
Like this is a wolf, you can see it on the card, but
Yeah.
then the stone doesn't have its
Yeah,
own thing. I mean, you can only play the stone, honestly, unless you
I do
pick
have
one
the
of your bottles.
I do have the items, but
It's true.
it's not an emergency right now, so
Not yet. No, it's true.
for now I'll. Oh wait, I actually wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Back on the board. Oh yeah, coyote. K9.
Oh,
boom!
yeah.
It's flying. You'll take 4 damage next turn, by the way.
Yeah, I should
Well,
have
right now, actually.
Yeah, that's the thing. I should have paid attention where which cards he was gonna play.
Well, no, your stone is flying, so it wouldn't do anything
So it wouldn't
anyway.
actually attack them. True. Shit. Well, okay then. Next turn, I'll
Yeah.
do better. Because that's not. Yeah, because
My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight.
oh boy.
I think if you want to return to like watch your deck, you can use the arrows because I don't think you can do that with the mouse wheel.
Oh.
So if you can look at the scale and look at the deck with
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to use the keyboard if you want to.
Yeah.
My greasy keyboard.
Okay. I think.
There you go.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a squirrel,
Yeah.
then get a bottle squirrel, and I can sacrifice those 2 to place a wolf.
Yeah, just saying like don't worry about the items too much. Like hoarding is a pitfall in video games. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's why
using
I'm
them.
thinking like my instinct tells me like, oh no, I need to save them. But
No, you really don't.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna place a squirrel.
Like you want to get further into the game, so don't worry about the items.
Place a squirrel, then just Yeah, there we go. Place another squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll place a wolf. Sacrifice these two, and then I will place it. Okay, wait, hold up. I have 3 attack power.
Yeah, you will kill either creature if you attack it.
Yeah. And but they have. Okay, they both have the exact same stats, so it doesn't really matter which one I kill.
No, it's true. A coyote is a flying bat, apparently. Wait, no, what? Those were words.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter where I place it, so whatever. Well, this card is glowing. I don't want to get rid of the glow because I want to be the only card that glows.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, realize. I mean, you wouldn't. You didn't die, obviously, but realize like the bat still attacked you.
Yeah.
So you're 1 point away from losing right now.
I know.
But right now, if you were to end your turn right now, you would actually tip the scale 4 points into your favor again because you have 4 combined attack power right now.
Yeah. Wait. So I would do 4 damage
to him
4
directly
skills in
because
the favor,
nothing.
and then he attacks me next turn for 3.
Yes.
Okay. So it is in fact a pretty good.
Right now, I would draw a squirrel and just sacrifice a toad for it. Honestly. Well, play the squirrel and then get another wolf on the board because they're just so strong.
Like, it's really cool that it can attack directly, but it's only 1 damage.
Yeah,
which is very unfortunate. So,
like a flying wolf would have been better.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, come. Okay, I like
the guy.
Good. This game has a surprising sense of humor for now.
So it's like you could kill the bat, but if like for example you were literally 6 points away from winning, you would place it there, so you could just win the game.
Yeah.
But I think right now I would kill the bat probably, so it just doesn't damage you anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it barely matters in these first battles.
Yeah, I mean we're still very early game, so then the wolf cub will attack me, but it's only 1. Then
I think you got this in the bag. It's not a huge deal.
yeah, I mean, let's see what this is. Oh, it's just
Now the cat was your last card.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna play it. I think it's okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna do way more damage. So, bam.
You're 4 damage away from winning.
Thank you. Good eye.
4 damage away from winning,
Which
which I will do.
Yes. That's important. Just realizing you have the first move before his cards come forward.
Yeah.
Is both a blessing and a curse.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Well. Is that wood?
No.
Okay.
Oh, 3 cards now.
A proud wolf, a vicious contender. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies.
And the sparrow. For sparrow. I
okay,
like how you could have had like a very wolf heavy deck right now. You could have picked a wolf cub instead of the sparrow.
Yeah.
And now you have another wolf. You could have
It's all wolves.
yeah, basically. I think when I first played the game, I was like, ooh, the raven.
Yeah.
Also, little detail, do you see the wolf with...
Yeah, it was a little mushroom.
I'm not going to tell you what it means, but it does mean a thing. I mean, I could tell you what it means. It's kind of obvious. It's basically, you have this card in your deck already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, is there a good thing where it's like just get new cards, or is it just like no, wolf good?
Depends.
So,
Depends. Wolf is honestly a generically very good, solid choice.
Yeah,
always.
It's just very basic, very good.
Yeah,
because like.
But the Raven is basically a flying wolf. I mean, it does less damage. It only has 2 attack power.
Like the exact thing. 1 damage is like it's a little chip damage, and usually it doesn't matter that much because
2 is already pretty good.
2 is much better. Yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of wolves, so I'll just get the Raven.
And now there's a first fork in the road, so you can actually choose. The left one you haven't seen yet. You know what the right one is.
Okay.
So,
well, I want to see what the new things are.
Like, what's also beneficial, actually, can you scroll up right now? Yeah. It's also beneficial. You can look a little bit forward and see what's coming up next.
Okay. So I could see like, oh, I'm going to get the fireplace later.
Yeah, so you could be like, oh, I'll do that. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you can see what's coming a little bit.
Okay.
But honestly, if I were playing, I'd be like, ooh, fire.
Yeah.
A little bit of respite, maybe?
One would hope.
You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
Well, yeah, that's right. I like the shifty eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, yeah, it's gonna add 1 attack power. I assume, but then...
Yeah.
How are they drooling? What's gonna happen?
Well, they are hungry.
Well, I mean...
Or do you like snapping turtle? I mean, if you take this at face value, it would be like, oh, which card do you want to get 1 extra power?
But I feel like they
Little
might not be trustworthy.
cute little thing you can do is like, oh, I'll give it to the cat, so it actually does things.
That's true.
There's like, I mean,
Yeah, no.
or you could be like wolf because I have a 4 power wolf.
I would say I would do that actually, but I'm not gonna risk it because I don't trust these people. Like, is this actually gonna do this, or is it gonna be a trap? That's my question. I guess I can get rid of the river snapper,
Or you can just out.
but
Look at him. He's like,
well, realistically, if the stoat will do 2 damage, that'll make it way better.
it'll make him a better raven.
Definitely. So
Also, he's literally the only card that talks. It's like,
yeah, I mean, I want him to stick around.
no, but do whatever you want to do. It's like,
I'm gonna.
Fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it.
Okay.
Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left.
Oh, okay.
feeling good?
Okay.
Do you think there's more to that event, or
Maybe it's just like
to make you scared, and it's just like, yeah, no.
somewhere in this foul cabin.
Be silent, I will tear you to shreds.
Like, that's the thing that I know. It's like a very weird thing. Like, we play a card game, but then sometimes it's like, okay, time to stop playing the card game and do like this. I assume like kind of like an escape room kind of thing in the cabin.
Well, so you have seen some. Well, you have seen them walking around. It's true.
Well, I mean, I've watched the trailer for this game.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I know it's like card game, but then also not card
Oh,
game.
look at those grand furs.
Yeah.
They actually have a sigil.
Mighty Leap. The carbon sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Man, this book is getting kind of.
It's kind of
messy.
bloody book.
It's kind of messy. You need to clean that up.
So if there's like a sparrow opposing that grand fur, it won't attack you directly because it'll get blocked by the fur
Yeah.
until the fur dies.
Oh yeah, so like
So Sparrow
the
kills-
Sparrow won't win.
Oh, nice. So Grizzly is basically wolf on steroids.
Yeah. 6 health
Dude,
and
the
4
Grizzly.
attack.
When you see that for the first time, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Like, if I played this game again, I would be like, okay, I can strategize and kill that Grizzly. I'm pretty sure this is probably the first time game really pushes you towards losing a battle.
Yeah, because I mean, for the purposes of this game, it's definitely like you're supposed to lose at some point so we can get to the other parts of the game.
Yeah. Like, feel free. You can definitely do it, probably. But you will get 4 damage this turn. So you wouldn't be able to play a wolf against the Grizzly because the Grizzly would just destroy the wolf.
Yeah, that's the thing. All of my cards are just gonna die instantly.
Yep.
So yeah, that's not good.
We can mitigate the damage, for example, by playing the wolf on the right. And then the Grizzly will do 4 to you, but then you will do 3 back. So it's only one point loss.
Yeah, so that's like I can bide some time.
Yeah. Also, you haven't used the pliers.
Oh yeah, that was something.
He said it tips the scales in your favor.
Yeah.
But exactly what it does, I don't know. Are you sure? He's
What?
like, nah.
Do you want to die?
You want to die? He wants to get killed by Grizzly.
I feel like I'm just gonna try and get past this battle.
Yeah, feel free.
So I'm just gonna start using my items.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Well, but do I want to get rid of the stone immediately? I feel like I could put down the wolf,
It's true.
and then that's just like instantly like bam, good head start.
Then you'll be down 1 point, which is way better than being down 3 points.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing for later battles. It's like if you don't run out of cards, because then you're kind of shit out of luck.
And then I'm just gonna this, and then ding.
Oh god. Okay, I'm pretty sure the game was like, hey, boy.
Hey, how about a second Grizzly? Is that good? Is
Okay,
that good?
I'm pretty sure you have to know about this, because what you would have done is power up your wolf, and then you could have won.
And then I would be able to like,
Yeah, I mean, do whatever it or I guess the adder could have worked.
The adder.
Yeah,
the adder would have been.
I'm pretty sure you have to either be lucky or know about this happening to actually get past this.
Yeah, no, I think we're probably done here.
We're done here.
I can't sacrifice.
I mean, you
anything.
still have the pliers, but you don't have to, but you can.
Oh, actually, to the user will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary.
What's wrong?
That those pliers are. Is that blood?
No, I think it's paint.
Or just rust or something?
Yeah.
That's probably fine. Yeah, there we go.
A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it.
I really like the sound design on it.
Oh.
Like you feel it. It's kind of like, oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, time to die, I guess.
You won't? Next turn you will, though.
Jesus Christ.
Squirrel, get on the board. You can do this.
I believe in you, Squirrel. Attack!
I mean, it is a strategy. Squirrels do block the entirety of the Grizzly damage.
That's true, that's true.
But, yeah. Oh, yeah. This battle. Jesus Christ. Oh, yep. Here we go.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table.
Scroll. Yeah.
Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door.
I think right now you need the arrows to actually turn.
Yeah.
So, like,
So,
turn and then walk forward.
yeah.
So now you can explore the cabin.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be something. Is this supposed to be Mirror, my vampire?
Maybe.
Okay, that seems very important. Ooh, these are the things from...
Knife?
Oh. That, okay. Something we need a key for.
You blew out the candle. Hello.
Oh, that's the soul statue. Wee!
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can I give you a kiss?
Aw.
Okay. Alright. Candlestick achieved.
Bring it here.
Nice candlestick. Bring it here.
Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you.
In this world, it's kill or be killed.
That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Yeah, it's another thing. Like, you're in this cabin, so what do you use to represent your lives? A candle.
Yeah, okay, so
Oh,
you get 2 shots.
Which is right now, you know what all these are. Left and right, you get cards,
Just
but then
items.
the next one's like, do you want items or do you want a power up?
Yeah.
I think you're out of items.
Yeah, I'm out of items.
So this is why you don't need to worry about the items because you can get new items.
Adder.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh, a rock may get you out of a hard place.
That's funny. Thank you.
Ha. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding.
So now you can actually choose which item you want.
Choose.
And he did explain what they did. Boulder is a solid, haha. Oh yeah.
So a black goat is created in your hand. A black goat is defined as 0 power, 1 health.
It's a 1 blood squirrel, but if you sacrifice it, it's worth 3 blood. So it's very powerful.
Yeah.
And you know what the pliers do, and the boulder is just you place it on the field and it's a blockade for 5 HP. Which is, I mean, solid.
That is solid. Ooh, it is tough because I really like the black goat. I'll do it.
A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn.
You actually fill up your item bag right away. So you get 3 whole new items. Again,
Okay.
which is why don't worry about the items. If you go to an item space, you
get
fill
3.
up your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Boulder and then another squirrel. Okay, well, I can get another black goat.
Yep.
That is.
See, Emerging Black Goat is really nice because you always start the game with the squirrel in your hand. So you can play that squirrel, pull out an emergency goat, and then play like an extremely powerful card at turn 1.
Yeah,
But
totally.
they are limited because, you know, you have limited goats.
Well, I guess another black goat wouldn't hurt.
Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carried on.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path.
Hee-haw, it was the Prospector.
Boss battle.
The mule's key. Mule.
Pack mule.
At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Wait, so... Okay, so I do something, whatever.
Yep. And on his turn,
And his turn, like he'll place this card, then... I mean, this one can attack, but then this one will attack for 2 damage, and then this one will move.
it would move to the right, but the coyote's in the way.
Yes.
If coyote was gone, it would move to the right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, does it mean like every turn,
Every turn. At the end
if
of
it's
his
placed,
turn.
it'll like... boop, boop, boop.
Yep. If it can.
I see.
If there's nothing in the way. I do really like the thing about how he's in the shadows, but then for boss battle, he puts on a mask so
Yeah.
you can actually see the boss.
Yeah, it's a little mask. That's cool.
Well, what I would do is play the stoat in front of the coyote, because the stoat won't die. He'll take 2 damage.
It won't die. True.
And then next turn you can pull a squirrel, and then sacrifice the damaged stoat because it's almost dead, and that squirrel to play the river snapper and kill a coyote and have like a really powerful river snapper on the field because you gave it 2 attack power.
Yeah.
So it's actually kind of good. I mean, honestly, in the whole meta thing, the river snapper isn't that much of a good card, but right now it actually kind of fits in what you're
Yep.
doing. Now just end turn and the next turn pull squirrel,
Yep.
sacrifice stoat, and squirrel. Oh, no, coyote.
Oh,
What? What's wrong? Ack. Is that what was wrong? Yeah, it can't move. Like it shook because it wanted
Yeah.
to move, but it couldn't. But now
then-
it's the other way. But
Oh,
it
so
can't.
it's
It also can't move that way. So next turn it also
Yeah.
just shake.
but okay. So basically, like, okay, if it hits a wall, then I'll turn the other way. So we'll just go back and forth.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ack. So now the stoat is damaged. Like sacrificing damaged cards is like
Yeah, it's
also a good idea.
Okay. So I can just this, and then I can take a river snapper.
And kill the coyote. Oh come!
Yep.
Oh, it actually did move. Wow.
Yeah, it couldn't. So
Yeah, but the
Oh,
arrow,
but
the arrow's pointing the other way. But I guess
Oh,
it just decided like, okay, I can't move, so I'll move the other way.
True.
So the thing is, right now you see, oh, the coyote, the mule moved into your way,
Yeah.
so you can't damage him because the mule is like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm here now. So you will take 2 damage this
That is
turn.
annoying.
Like a thing you could do is pull squirrel, play raven with a black goat, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just do whatever. Or block with a boulder. There's so many things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not over till it's over.
Yeah. Then he's not going to place anything next
No,
turn.
next turn he won't.
So. And the boulder, yeah, you don't need to sacrifice anything.
No, you
for
can
a
just
boulder,
place it on the field and block coyote for, in this case, 3 turns.
Yeah.
Because it'll do 2 damage 3 times.
I might do that actually.
Mm-hmm. Well, you still need to pull a card.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can do anything other than a
Oh,
rage.
you do have the adder, I think.
Yeah. Speaking of which, okay.
So next turn you can play the adder if you pull squirrel and then black goat.
Yep. So now I'll just use a boulder to block the coyote.
Because I think the mule will move to the left.
Oh yeah, it'll
So-
move again. So then it's out of the way, and then
And then you can one-hit kill it with the adder. Because 5 HP is
Ooh.
quite a bit.
yeah. Okay, now squirrel. Squirrel. Get the black goats.
Hmm.
Second squirrel. Black goat.
Yeah, right now you only have 2 blood. Well, your max cards is 2
Yeah,
blood,
it's
but
2.
there are 3 blood cards,
Yeah, I assume so,
obviously.
yeah.
So,
Then yeah, black goat.
so the stove that's now dead did say the mule was a key.
Yeah. So then, yep. All right. Ding. Did have a package. That's true.
The mule!
Serpent perhaps more deadly than man.
Actually, okay. What is this stuff?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sharp quills. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. I see.
That would be nice to, for example, put it
sorry.
on the river snapper because it's a lot of HP.
Sorry. Well, I have a bunch of cards. I think I'll just get a squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
See what's up.
Here's the thing, you can't play anything.
Yeah. Fine. An elk will also move around.
It looks kind of derpy, doesn't it?
Bullfrog that. Oh.
So that blocks birds.
Yeah.
Or flies. Oh, for how long it can take the damage.
Okay. Yeah, but I cannot do anything, and it's okay because they're just gonna attack the rocks.
Yep. Just hit in the rocks. Oh. Pull a card. I mean, you can check out the board as well.
Yeah, what happened was
It's small.
when an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space.
So if it
Receive
was
the
in
strike
play,
instead.
it won't be this turn, but it will be next turn.
Yeah.
And your river snapper attacks, the mole will get in the way.
Yeah, the mole will move to this space and then
And
get
take the
hit.
damage.
Yeah, okay.
But you've actually won this turn because I think he's 2 damage away from losing.
Can I like?
Yeah, well, 1 damage away from losing. So you can pull a card, but you've won this turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
But do you notice something?
Oh, goddammit, of course.
There's gold in them cards.
Oh, I hope you didn't want those creatures.
Gold struck gold.
And that's the thing in this boss battle, if you don't get the cards from the mule, like right now, you wouldn't have almost anything left to work
Yeah.
with, which is very scary.
Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, okay, I can only place 1 squirrel, so I can only sacrifice 1.
Yep, you can only play a 1 blood card,
So,
but the coyote
I
has
guess
1
it's-
HP, so pretty much anything can kill the coyote.
Yeah.
You can scroll down to see the damage, but
Yeah. But actually, I see what. So, if I only have 1, I can see, okay, the porcupine, 2 health, 1 damage, but if it gets attacked, it also deals the damage. Okay, this protects against flying. Yeah, okay. Well, the bullfrog isn't really useful in this situation because there's no flying enemies.
But does kill a coyote.
That's true. But I think the porcupine also does. So, what is the guard? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, the card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space.
So it'll hound your cards that are played. If you place a squirrel, it'll go to that squirrel. If you like sacrifice a squirrel and place another card, it'll go to that card.
Yeah.
It'll pretty much be in front of the last card played, is what
Yeah.
it means.
Get him.
All right.
All right. Now that gold's gone.
You have some space to work with.
Okay, I have 2 squirrels, so I can just put down a wolf if I want.
Yep.
Okay, in that case, I'll see what this is here. Or the cats.
Fun.
Fuck, perfect. Okay, so... But
I mean, not really. I actually wouldn't worry about the cat.
it's gonna get attacked and
Yeah, it'll die because so it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
really
keep
matter.
it.
I would just double squirrel and wolf,
Yeah.
and you can then kill the hound.
Squirrel. And wolf. And then... Wait, that's 3 HP. Yeah, okay, so we're good.
Yep.
Alright. 1.
Had her.
Well, it's not in front of the card.
But it's gonna poison your gold, dude.
Oh no!
No,
Not a gold!
nobody likes poisoned gold.
I think that's probably gonna be another wolf.
Yes.
Like, it's one more card, and I feel like we've only had 1 wolf card,
Yeah.
and we have 2, so yeah.
I mean, it is wise to remember what's in your deck.
Yeah, definitely. So I think... Well, I'm gonna get another squirrel. Well, I need to put something there so I can kill the coyote, but I don't think I have anything because it's all 2.
You do.
Oh! It's only 1 damage.
Yeah, but the coyote has 1 HP.
Oh! Yeah, nice, perfect.
Coyotes are very weak boys. They do have 2 attack, but they die in 1 hit.
Mhm. But I'm gonna do a bunch of damage right now, so...
But your gold's gonna get poisoned. Poor gold.
Well, I'm just gonna attack, because then I win.
Yep. I also like the sound design of the candle.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I would be killing you quite yet.
Good job. You gained a life.
The first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully.
Nice little chest.
Oh boy.
Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try it?
Child 13. Strange lot. What?
A largely unimpressive specimen. This lover of brutish strength needs no explanation.
Yep. 4 blood though.
4.
The 7/7.
Holy shit. The strange larva. But the strange larva is gonna evolve into something.
Mm-hmm.
And just needs to survive for 1 single turn.
Also, I think it's the first time you see a bug.
Oh, yeah.
And that is basically a cat.
But it's a...
If at
Baby
face
dragon?
value, it looks like a cat. 1 HP, no attack, and infinite sacrifice. Yep, it's a cat.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it's just... Well, that is pretty good.
It is.
But I'm curious about the larva. What it's going to turn into. And, like, getting 4 blood.
Well, you do have a goat in reserve.
That's true. But then I would be able to use it once. But then never again. Because getting 4 blood isn't easy.
That's true. 7/7 though.
It do be 7/7 though.
The Ura-Yuli?
Ura-Yuli.
Is that like a mythical monster?
I don't know the name. But I do know like it looks kind of like a Bigfoot kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of different like cultures that have very similar myths and stuff. So Ura-Yuli. Like it does ring a bell, but I'm too curious about the larva.
Okay.
I want to try and see what the larva turns into.
It will turn to beautiful butterfly.
Maybe.
The sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears. You carried onwards.